What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. So I'm pretty sure by now you guys already heard about the whole New England Patriots situation, Deflategate, conclusion, the fines and everything that happened. But for those who don't know, I'm just going to tell you all what happened. So basically, Tom Brady, Super Bowl MVP, he will be suspended for the first 4 games of the season. The New England Patriots will be fined $1 million, and they will have 2 draft picks taken away for the situation with deflating football using the AFC title game against the Colts. Also, Brady will, be suspended without pay. Okay? Now, this whole situation is pretty crazy because, the 2 equipment managers, assistant manager and the manager in the locker room, they deflated some footballs. You guys know what happened. But, it was pretty much going back and forth. Did Belichick know about it? Did Brady know about it? Did Brady tell them to do that? Don't know. To this day, we still don't know. But whether if it was Brady who told them to do it or not, they had to punish the Patriots regardless. They had to do something. Now, like I told people before, and I had discussions in these groups, maybe Brady didn't know. Maybe people be like, well, a lot of, Shannon Sharp brought this point up about how his equipment guy, he always knew how he wanted things done for his locker and stuff like that. So Shannon Sharp was saying those equipment guys, they're not going to do anything unless you tell them to do it. Well, I sat back and thought, what if that's not true? What if, since these guys work for the New England Patriots, they haven't won a Super Bowl in years, this was their opportunity to try to help the New England Patriots get back to the Super Bowl. They work for the organization. They're fans of the Patriots. So it's like, what if they just decided, you know what, let's just deflate some footballs and see what happens? Nobody, been thinking about that. What if Brady didn't have nothing to do with it at all and he didn't know? Or maybe Brady did tell them to do it and he knew. If he did, wrong is wrong, but still at the end of the day, when they got the right footballs in the second half, they were still beating the Colts' ass at the end of the day. But of course, I understand it's rules and things like that. I understand. So I get it. I really do. But it's a toss-up situation. We don't know if Brady knew. Brady either told the equipment people to do it or he didn't tell the equipment people to do it. And they did it just on their own. Or maybe somebody else told them to do it. And I would think if you about to get into a battle of a game, I don't think you're going to be sitting back trying to analyze a football when you're trying to get back to the Super Bowl. But anyway, I'm just going to read some things. The NFL also indefinitely suspended 2 equipment staffers believed to have carried out the plan, including one who called himself the Deflator. Brady will miss the season showcase kickoff September 10th against the Pittsburgh Steelers, week 2 at Buffalo, a home game against Jacksonville, and a game at Dallas. He will return the week the Patriots face the Colts in Indianapolis. What a coincidence. The Patriots will also lose a first-round pick in 2016 and a 4th-round pick in 2017. In a statement released Monday night, Patriots chairman and CEO Robert Kraft criticized the investigation on which the punishment was based and said Brady had the team's unconditional support and that its belief in him has not wavered. Despite our conviction that there was no tampering with the footballs, it was our intention to accept any discipline levied by the league, Kraft said. Today's punishment, however, far exceeded any responsible expectation. It was based completely on circumstantial rather than hard or conclusive evidence. I agree. We are humbled by the support the New England Patriots have received from our fans throughout the world, the statement also said. And he also said, Robert Kraft, we recognize our fans' concerns regarding the NFL penalties and share in their disappointment in how this one-sided investigation was handled, as well as the dismissal of the scientific evidence supported by the ideal gas law in the final report. Brady agent said he will appeal the suspension to Commissioner Roger Goodell, which the quarterback has 3 days to do. Brady will be replaced by Jimmy Garoppolo, a 2014 second-round selection from Eastern Illinois, who won the Walter Payton Award as the best player in the FSC. He has thrown 27 NFL passes, including 1 touchdown. Brady agent Don Yee said the discipline is ridiculous and has no legitimate basis. And if the hearing officer is completely independent and neutral, I am very confident the Wells report will be exposed as an incredible frail exercise in fact finding and logic, he said in a statement. Okay. The punishment, was pretty much announced 5 days, after the release of the lengthy Wells report that was found the Patriots personnel deliberately deflated the footballs before the AFC Championship game on January 18, 2015. And that Brady was at least generally aware of the violation. Generally aware, With respect, to your practical involvement, the report established that there is a substantial and credible evidence to conclude you were at least generally aware of the actions of the Patriots employees involved in the deflation of the footballs, and that it was unlikely that their actions were done without your knowledge. NFL Executive Vice President Troy Vincent wrote in a letter to Brady. The 243-page report by the league-appointed attorney Ted Wells said it was more probable than not that Brady was aware of plans to prepare the footballs to his liking below the NFL-mandated minimum of 12.5 pounds per square inch. The report identified two Patriots employees, officials, locker room attendant Jim McNally and equipment assistant John, don't even know how to say his last name, as the ones who executed the plan. The Patriots suspended both indefinitely last week. Neither can be reinstated without the approval of the NFL, the league said. So, there you have it, guys. Yeah, man, Tom Brady, he's going to be suspended. I think he can possibly get this reduced probably to 2 games, But, man, the Patriots, they always in some shit. It's just crazy, man. For the past years, they always in some shit. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think about this situation. I know my hairline is fucked up. I'm fucked up. I was a little tipsy trying to cut my hair, and I kind of pushed my hairline back. I think I might just go bald again. But anyway, guys, yeah. Tell me what you thought about this situation. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. Tell me, do you think this suspension is fair or is it unfair? Check out my previous videos, man. I'm out. Deuce.